With my college tuition series. As you'll recall, if you saw the last one, that Sarah Lawrence College had a $52,000 tuition cost. This was the highest in the United States. Connecticut College has just reported a $51,000 tuition cost for the 2010-2011 academic year. Question here is, why is a small liberal arts college charging more for tuition than, say, Harvard, Yale, or Princeton? Harvard, Yale, or Princeton have traditionally had the highest cost for tuitions in the United States. And considering the size of their faculty, the size of the university, it would seem to make sense. The quality of the university and the amounts they pay their staff and their faculty. There's an interesting point here. Actually, it's because of the endowments at these Ivy League schools that they keep the tuition costs down. Let's take Harvard, for instance. They have a $32 billion endowment. They can use part of the interest in that endowment for operational costs, and they can use part of it to keep tuition costs down. Yale and Princeton do the same thing. The only difference is that Yale and Princeton have much smaller student bodies than Harvard, and so the per capita amount that they can afford for each student is much larger. Say for Princeton, it's $2 million per student. For Yale, it's $1.7 million per student. And Harvard can't come close to that because they have so many students on campus. The real issue here is how does anybody afford a Ivy League education, much less a $51,000, $52,000 tuition cost? Well, the average amount that's paid at a private college in the United States is $26,000. Now that's getting a lot more affordable. It's about half. It is half of the $52,000 cost at Sarah Lawrence. But the average public education, the public college education or university, stay at a state university, is about $7,000. So there must be a huge demand to go to state colleges now. And I can imagine that the students who go to state colleges are probably of a better and higher rank than ever before. Because if they can't qualify for a scholarship at one of these private schools, they're going to be looking for the best college deal available. This is the second in an ongoing series on college costs and tuition.